Well, thanks for joining us. It's been a while since protesters here in Corpus Christi gathered in a show of solidarity for George Floyd. But Nueces County Sheriff J.C. Hooper believes the national attention on Floyd's death up in Minneapolis has now hurt efforts to recruit new deputies. Trevier Gonzalez has more on that.
Sheriff Hooper made it clear to us today that George Floyd's death was murder. At the same time, he believes the national news has caused many to become apprehensive about a career in law enforcement.
It's unfortunate that something like that would affect in any way the local relationship here in Corpus Christi.
Sheriff Hooper says during the time of protest around George Floyd's death, not many wanted to be associated with law enforcement.
Our vocation of public service took a hit during the George Floyd protests. While
Assistant Police Chief Todd Green says the pandemic has caused more strain, even Corpus Christi police had one applicant drop out of the academy's hiring process, with the George Floyd movement partly the reason.
The current climate across the country had some impact, but it wasn't the entire reason that candidate withdrew.
Constable Mitchell Clark, on top of his experience as a police officer and a trial lawyer, has a background in sociology. He says the climate now for police officers has pushed many to go into early retirement.
Since the Floyd incident, we have seen a decline, not necessarily tied to applications, but tied to people wanting to actually stay in the business.
In order to bounce back, all departments we spoke with said the key is to maintain their personal relationships with the community.
Peace officers in Nueces County, I think we're very, very fortunate in this community because we still have quite a bit of support from the citizens. I mean, I see it every day.
If anything good came out of all of that and continues to come out of all of the conversation after the George Floyd murder, and it was a murder in Minnesota, that's a good thing that we're having even more conversation.
Hooper says the Sheriff's Department is currently down by 3 deputies. He hopes to start taking applications soon on their website. Reporting in Corpus Christi, Trevier Gonzalez, KRIS 6 News.